So today's video is going to be my everyday makeup routine, and I know that I got a lot of, well, people that I know have been saying, wow, I can't believe how much makeup you put on from the last Get Ready With Me video. So I just want you to know that I don't wear that much makeup every single day, especially here in South Florida. It is tremendously hot. So I decided that I would just do a everyday makeup that I really do wear every day. So this is kind of like what I do on a daily basis. I do put a primer on because it's really hot outside. So putting the primer on, I have oily skin, so putting the primer on really does help my foundation to stay in place all day long. Because if I don't, then I will find that by the end of the day, my foundation has moved around a lot and it tends to be splotchy, which could also be a sign of dehydrated skin as well, which I kind of think I do suffer from oily and dehydrated skin at the same time, if that even makes sense. But yeah, so I'm totally getting off on a whole nother tangent, but yeah, so this makeup is really like my everyday quick makeup. I have no eyeshadow on, but a cream base eyeshadow, and that's it. There's no other contour or anything. In the video, I do kind of say, you know, that you don't have to wear a liquid liner. I like to just put the liquid liner on because it's quick and easy for me. It's actually easier for me to do that than a pencil, but if you're not used to it, then by all means use a pencil. So yeah, this is what I do on an everyday basis in this sunny weather that I live in, sunny, hot, humid weather that I live in. And yeah, it's I kind of do get a little bit of tips and tricks for making the makeup last longer in hot weather. So yeah, so if you'd like to see this video, then please keep watching. Thanks. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face with my Benefit Professional. Yeah, so I just kind of put it in my T-zone area because that's where my face generally gets oily. And I'm definitely going to put it on problem areas, like right there. Yeah, got an ugly zip going on right there, so my foundation will stick to that area. And then I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes too right now, and I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance just to make sure that my eyeshadow stays on throughout the entire day. So I'm just applying that with my finger, and I'm also applying it underneath. And that will help the concealer stay on and not crease, which generally it does. I have to touch up throughout the day. And then the next thing I'm going to put on is my foundation, and this is what I'm currently using right now. It is the Revlon Color Stay, and it is in 370 Natural Tan. So with this, I just go ahead and apply it with my finger all over my face here. Just like that. And then to blend it out, I'm using my Sigma Angle Top Kabuki brush, F84. And on my cheeks, I just tap it. Make sure I get all on top of my forehead as well. Okay, and the next thing I've been using is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and I am just using a Kabuki brush for that. So I'm just applying that lightly in the areas where I tend to get oily. Whatever is left on the brush all over the rest of my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer, which I am still using my favorite concealer, which is the Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Age Rewind. And I am using it in medium. For every day, just do a little half moon shape because it's just every day, so I'm with the boys and the family, so I don't need to be really highlighting the area. Just give myself a little bit of brightening. Okay, so I don't think I told you I'm using this Sigma Deluxe Crease Brush to blend out my concealer. And then I just take my fingers and kind of pat it into the skin. Just like that. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and move into the eyes. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Yeah, so I just go ahead and apply this like all on the lower half of my lid. And then I just kind of blend it out once I am done. Just like that. I usually take this little e.l.f. brush that I have. It's like a little limited edition little e.l.f. brush. It's like a little rounded kind of crease brush. I use this to just kind of blend out the part right here where there's no shadow. Because again, I'm not putting any kind of other shadow here. This is a quick and easy out the door look. But it is summertime, so I do need something that lasts all day. So that's really good to have. So that's it with the eyes, and then the shadow. So I will either use this Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen, and this one is in brown, or I will just stick to using my brown MAC eye pencil in coffee. So I will either use that or this. So today I am just going to use my liquid eye pen. So I'm just going to go really close to the lash line. Now I know that if you're not used to doing liquid liner, it won't be a quick, easy, out the door kind of thing for you. So this is completely optional for you. If it's not something that you would normally do, then I would just use the pencil. Then I just kind of go back over here because this always like fades a little bit on me. Like I said, this is running out, so I need a new one. Had it for a while. Okay, so that is it. And then what I do is I take really quickly, I take my MAC chromographic pencil, and this one is an NC15 and W20, and I just kind of go right here just to like brighten up the eye right in that little area, and then a little bit on the waterline. And this really brightens up the eye a lot. And then last but not least, I am using two different kinds of mascaras here. I know this is not really quick and easy, but I really love my mascara, so I've been using this one, which is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Show Off, and then I've been using this new CoverGirl Flamed Out. But I am definitely a mascara chick, so I really like it. So if you are not, then obviously you don't have to use two, but I love my mascara. And this really doesn't take me that long. I could totally do this with no mirror in my sleep. Love mascara. With this one, I like to use the little ball on the end. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use a bronzer, and I am going to be using Max Blunt and a big, what is this called? A blush brush by Real Techniques. So yeah, I'm just not contouring, I'm just putting on a little bit of color on my face. So I start right here, and then I just kind of blend down and up. My forehead, and then back here, and then all the way down onto my neck, which they call it that little 3, like that one. So then do my other side. And then I kind of hit my nose with whatever's left on the brush. Kind of blend it all out. Now the blush that I've been really into lately has been e.l.f.'s Candid Coral. I just found this again in my drawer and really like it a lot. So I am using a Sigma Large Angled Contour Brush in F40. And I'm just placing that basically on the apples of my cheeks. Like that, just a little bit. That is really superly pigmented, and you just need a little bit. So yeah, and then for my lips, I already have on some chapstick because my lips have been super chapped and peely lately. I don't know what is going on with them, but yeah. So I am actually going to use a lip gloss, because just kind of doing lip gloss and chapstick right now because my lips have been so chapped lately, and again, like if you have watched me before, I don't really wear too much lipstick unless I'm at work, because I just kiss the boys so much during the summer. They're with me all the time, so I'm just like constantly kissing them, so there's just no point of wearing lipstick. So I am going to put on a colored lip gloss for you, which I'm going to wear this MAC lip gloss, and this is in the color Pink Lemonade. I really like this color a lot. Perfect for summer because it's like really corally. So yeah. And it's really coming up like pink on here, but that's cool too. So yeah, so that is the completed look, I guess so. I don't think I'm forgetting anything other than, since it is so hot out here in Florida, I'm gonna do two last things just because it's just, when I mean hot, I mean it is hot right now. So what I have been doing lately is I have been setting my under eye concealer, because as I'm touching it right now I can feel that it's sticky. I normally don't really like to put powder under that area just because it starts to cake up and then get like really cakey looking and old and makes my skin look old. So I try not to, and like when I feel my face down here it feels just normal, like everything has set, but underneath here where I used that concealer, it is a thicker consistency, so it is kind of sticky and it doesn't really set on its own. So I have been using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent, and I've been using a Real Techniques contour brush, and I just basically kind of tap that in here just like that, and it already doesn't feel sticky. And this is transparent, so it also brightens up the area as well. Yeah, so now when I go back with my finger I can completely feel that it is not sticky anymore. So I have been using that lately just to kind of set that concealer. And then the last thing I've been doing since it's so hot is I've been using my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I just give it a really good shake and put my hair back so it doesn't get completely wet. And then I just spray my face a couple of times. And that really like sets in the makeup and makes it last for a really long time. Because it's so hot, I don't want my face to be just melting the whole time, which it totally will. Especially if we're outside, if we're going to the park, or even just shopping, like just walking around, it is just nasty. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I really, really appreciate you subscribing and continuing to watch me, even though I'm kind of MIA during the school year, but I'm really glad to be back. I really love to do these just for you guys and for all my friends who are always watching my videos. I really appreciate it. So don't forget to leave a comment. I really like to listen and watch your comments. Yeah, I like to sit and read your comments. I get excited when I get like a little ding on my phone and I have a comment. So it really does make my day. So I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.